Hello and welcome back, everybody. It's good to see you all. My name is Fractal Mind Mike, and today we're going to continue playing Ultima 5 Warriors of Density. Destiny.
They're lockers.
It's good to see everybody. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much, Spaz343, for the 105 stream streak. That's impressive. Killick, good to see you there. Thank you very much for being here. Goat Tongue, welcome. Paru, good to see you. Lassus, welcome. Pylawzan, I hope you're doing very well today. Everybody else, Nemo, welcome in. Welcome. Gaming Counter Ella and Alex V Sharp and Serpent77 and everybody else who's hanging out. I'm glad to see you all. Good to see you there, Boomstick. These frames sure don't have much density. Are we losing frames? Or is this just a continued joke? I was monitoring the stats. Are we really losing frames? I mean, it looks like we have lost more frames since I reset the stats. No good. Not good. That's heavy, Killick. Oh no. We were, seems to have evened out now. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to keep an eye out for it. I don't really know what would be causing it at this point in time, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully it'll be okay. We have, what have we got going on today? Not much, I think. Just gaming, I guess. We're just gonna game today. I don't have any stories. Oh, I was offline yesterday. That's right. Sorry. So, yeah, yesterday's stream didn't go ahead because I had a pre-arranged event to deal with, to attend to, which I did. But yeah, I totally forgot on Friday night that was happening on Saturday night. So, my fault for not making more of a note about that. I think I might have another evening that's coming up soon that I won't be. On August the 7th is my second child's birthday. So I won't be online that Friday, I believe it is. So, I don't know. Maybe I should start thinking about how to do makeup streams. I really don't know how I'll manage it at the moment, though. Maybe I just have to quit my job and go full-time streamer, but I don't think that's going to work out in my favor at this point in time. Oh boy, we're having fun now! We are having fun, damn it, Veins. We are having fun. Good to see you, Tony. Welcome. Good morning to you too. Good to see you there, Pixel Kitten Games. My free internet upgrade kicked in a few days ago, 100 megabits per second to 500 megabits per second. I should check on mine, because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have an option to upgrade, or it would have already upgraded. I haven't really checked. I should get onto that. Tim Tam party? I mean, a Tim Tam party sounds like a good time. I could eat a Tim Tam. Okay, yeah, so you're, Serpents, you're doing the, 500 megabits per second, huh? Sounds pretty good to me. I just want my upload to be consistent and reliable. Flex your Adam's apple and thank Rambo for the work. I don't even know how to flex that area of my throat, actually, Teddy Belch. I turned on the merge chats button in Streamlabs, which is what I believe that's what I'm using for my Twitch chat. I just now realized that no, I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah, it's Streamlabs. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to do something else to turn on the merged chats. Guess we'll see. So, anyway, yeah, that's why I was not online last night. My apologies for that. I ended up playing some Skyrim today and yesterday a little bit. And it's been a while since I played Skyrim. And it was fun. It's still fun. That game is really old now. Like, it's genuinely a retro game. And it's genuinely fun. So, another classic. I heard obviously we've heard in the grapevine about Fallout being taken away from Bethesda. And Bethesda have just now announced that they're working on a new Fallout game. So I guess I don't really know what's going on with that. Waiting for more news, more information to help us out understanding what the heck is really going on. So Bethesda keeps releasing Skyrim on consoles. Yeah, I don't know what happened over there at Bethesda, but like they've got Elder Scrolls Online and they've got Fallout 76. So they've got these like evergreen properties that they're supposed to keep updated and keep new content going in to keep the games fresh and keep players interested. And I understand that. But what I don't understand is why there has not been a new Fallout mainline game or a new a new Elder Scrolls mainline game for what, like 15 years or something like that? It's been a damn long time. Like, what the hell? Waiting for Skyrim on calculators? Yeah, they'll put it on anything they can as long as they think they can make money out of it, I guess. Takes years to make a new game. It doesn't take this long, Killick. Like, even if they you know, launched Skyrim and thought, you know, we're going to work on some other stuff and get those off the ground, they're well and truly off the ground by now. Like, Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls Online have been around for almost as long as Skyrim at this point. Like, the difference is not that much. So, it's about time to release a new Elder Scrolls game. In fact, it's past time. It's past time for a new Elder Scrolls. It's past time for a new Fallout. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they should have split their team and said, like, okay, we're going to keep this many people on the online games, and then we're going to start working on the new ones. Like, I don't know what happened. And how long is it going to take them to get from where they are now to a new game? And are they going to ruin it by just using AI stuff? I mean, we've all seen YouTube videos of people putting AI into Skyrim, and it's just, like, really terrible and not interesting at all. So, yeah, I'm not sure that... I don't know what they're going to do. I hope it's good, but I don't know. I'm going to sneeze. I could feel that sneeze coming for a while, and I was hoping it would go away. Damn. I need to recover from that sneeze. I need to put a... They have a separate team for the pre-production. Yeah, I bet you it was like 3 people. I mean, it's probably not that bad, but like seriously, they got to get their act together. They did release the remaster of Skyrim with the oh no, it wasn't Skyrim, was it? It was the other one, Oblivion. They did the Oblivion remaster, which is like, I didn't want that. I didn't need that. I didn't play that. Maybe they'll release a new Skyrim update before they release a new Elder Scrolls game. I just want the next Elder Scrolls game. I've been a fan since, like, I started being a fan at Daggerfall, and I've been a fan ever since. They have not really set a foot wrong, in my opinion. I've enjoyed all of the games. I just want the next one. Is it your destiny to be a warrior of Destiny itself? Maybe. I mean, that's the title. Warriors of Destiny. So maybe. That's a good question. Good question, Kinnikos. Hope you're doing well. Really like the spooky Ultima 5 box art. It is some good box art. I agree with you on that one. Some great box art. What's like most intimidating about this is it's unclear how large these guys loom. But they are at least twice the height of this guy here, the Avatar, who I presume is the Avatar. And I presume this guy here is, Shamino, I think it was, in the intro that got shot. Which we've long since dealt with that. But, like, there's clearly some tree roots in between us and them, so... Yeah, those guys are intimidatingly sized. Very intimidatingly sized. There's a bizarre remake of this as a Dungeon Siege total conversion. I wouldn't mind playing that. It's called Ultima 5 Lazarus. I wouldn't mind trying that out. Maybe I should have played that instead of the original. It might be better. You never know. How dense is the warrior? When we throw the warrior into the lake, he floats. So maybe a witch, but density is not enough to overcome buoyancy. That's what we know, at least at the moment. These warriors of density. Are you getting tired of pre-Ultima 6 engine, Mike? I'm getting tired of games that have a massive expectation on the player's availability in terms of time and commitment, that also are not willing to give you enough information to move forward in the plot quickly. Like, I don't mind if the game is, like, you know, vast and sprawling in its plot and requirements, but it really should tell you, like, it should be more forthcoming with the directions and advice. And I have to put the huge caveat over the top of what I'm saying, because it's a really old game, and that's how they were made. And they're kind of learning how to make them. And it wasn't until decades, like literally decades later, that that lesson was finally learned by most RPGs. So I don't want to besmirch the Ultima 5 for doing what it's doing. But it doesn't change the fact that I, as a person from 2026, are playing a game from 1980X. That it's very clearly not as advanced as it could be. Like, you know, by modern standards. It's as advanced as, well, as it should have been by the standard it came out in. In fact, it's more advanced than other games at the time that it came out. So that's something to say about it too, right? Ask me about Loom, the Shadow Lords, probably. Actually, they're probably saying, ask me about my looming stature. They are looming. Especially the one in the back. The one in the back's the most looming of them all. It's not even just a symptom of the time. It's actually, yes, it is a symptom of the time, don't get me wrong. But it is also a symptom of progression in the development of the genre. Like, even by the time Ultima 5 came out, like, how many other, like, sprawling RPGs were actually on the market during the year that this came out? We could look that up. Let's go to Moby Games. Moby Games Ultima 5? 1988. So if we want to look at 1988... Okay. It was released on many platforms, but let's just go look at... let's go browse, I guess, games. And then we want to just do... From... Let's just do from 1980 until 1988. Wait, what? Let's do until 1988. Whoops. And let's go with genre. We'll change this to RPG. 300 results by 88. In terms of the scores, like, I guess this is sorted by score. I don't know where that... Okay, it's sorted by Moby score. And we can see Ultima 5... Warriors of Destiny is the #1 rated game based on the Moby score. The next one is Phantasy Star. And then the next one is Ultima 4. So, like, Ultima was definitely doing something. Okay, Dungeon Master, apparently... I have not played Dungeon Master, and I have not played the Vanished Omens. I've not played either of these. I have played NetHack. But the fact that Dungeon Master is a 1987 game, that might lend some more criticism towards Ultima 5 if I had played it. Which I have not. So it's hard to say, right? But it's a cool game. I know that much. When was the DOS release of Dungeon Master, by the way? 87 on ST, but when was the... So the DOS release didn't come until 92. Wow. Are we getting dense with Warriors? Very dense, Shilrai. Very dense. Is pronounced as yes. Yes. I'll pronounce it however I feel like, though. I think people know what I'm talking about when it's on the screen and I'm reading it. Talk American? Okay, we'll talk American. Dungeon Master and Ultima have a bit of history also. They do? Okay, yeah. Alright. 5-minute timer has started. I guess I'll talk American for a little while. Nothing denser than an American warrior. Well, thank you, Shilrai. I appreciate it. I say this as an American. A fellow American. Alright. So anyway, I guess there are quite a few RPGs from pre-88. A lot of them I know are not at the same level as Ultima 5, though. I don't see anything in here that's yelling out as, like, this may be a you know, direct competition with Ultima 5. There are definitely some well-regarded titles in the list, though, so I don't want to disparage any other titles. Let me just turn notifications off. There we go. Yeah, anyway, I think that's interesting. If we just restrict the list to DOS, I wonder what it would come up with. Similar list, it's just a bit shorter now, which is great. Makes it a little easier for me. I mean, even Ultima 1 is rated up there. Interesting. Hey there, Stardrop Thistleton. Good to see ya. Shilrai made me talk American, damn it. Paru, you can't find the article, but RG, Richard Garriott, was a fan of the games, and that helped him develop Ultima Underworld. Interesting. Hey, thank you very much, Pixel Kitten Games, for gifting a sub to Kinnikos Dragon. Enjoy the gift sub. That's your 249th gift sub? Thank you very much, Tony. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is really interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, so I guess that's something to be said about Ultima 5 anyway. Good coffee. Alright, so got summer vacation, so you have a few weeks to be more active. Thank you very much for choosing to spend some time here. I hope you're also spending some time outdoors with your family and friends. Hey, G Pudding, good to see you. Welcome. Ultima 5 Lazarus. So this is the modification for the gas-powered games engine. Do you say it's a total conversion of Dungeon Siege? Or is it just I forget what their engine is called. Is it just called the Siege engine or something like that? Probably is. Anyway, it's total conversion. Let's look at some screenshots. You need to own Dungeon Siege before playing this. Still a mod. Okay, so it's just a mod. It's not a full... It's not like a complete replacement kind of thing. Okay. Well, that is interesting, seeing the shrine like that. This website feels like it was made in the, like, early 2000s. I don't know what to look at. Like, I guess I should look at... None of these screenshots are, like, screaming out to be clicked on. Oh, this is the avatar meditating. Okay. Interesting. You need to own Ultima 5 to play. Oh, I can talk normally. Thank you. Thank you very much, Shilrai, for making me talk American, damn it. Again, Tony, thank you very much for the gift sub to Kindergarten's Dragon. I think I forgot to do the eyebrows for that. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Of course. Ultima on console had more releases than the Dungeon Master ones. Interesting, yeah. Total conversion back in the day where complete needing the game itself replacing almost everything. Yeah. Website made by Netscape Composer. I wouldn't be surprised if it were. Ultima 5 is still on top of the CRPG Addict highest rated list. Having played and documented most released CRPGs on blog up to 94. Wow. What happened after 94? Alright. Wow, a 5-stream streak? Thank you, G-Pudding. Total conversion just means a game mod that totally converts the game into something else, even if it still uses prior game's assets. I'll allow it. I'm not going to argue with you right now about that. I might disagree a little bit. I'm probably wrong, though. Consensus wrong. He's still at it. Took 15 years to reach 94. I'm not surprised. The games are freaking huge. Like, yeah, of course. Of course. Alright, so what is the next thing we want to do today before we jump into the game? Or do we want to just jump into the game? I honestly, like, wouldn't mind checking out the window cleaner, window seat game we looked at that Ollie shared with us. Yes, was that yes? No, day before yesterday. Casually spent 300 hours in fake Gates of Dawn, mapping it all in Excel. Wow. Using Excel for your mapping tool is interesting too. I don't know why the Steam store page wasn't rendering. There we go. That's better. Window seat. The problem is, I don't know if the window seat demo is like I don't know how long that would take. So there's a risk if I check out this window seat demo, there is a risk that I'll have like very little time to play Ultima 5. Hey, Human Splaining, good to see you. What I could do, I could set myself a little timer. I could set myself a timer, and we'll just play window seat demo. Just I really do kind of want to check it out. So let's download it, install it. Okay, this I don't know how large the demo is either. I didn't really check that. I'm curious, does X-Men: The Ravages of Apocalypse count as a total conversion? I mean, it says it is on the box, so yeah, I guess so. And it does reuse a lot of Quake assets. I mean, it even reuses Quake audio and AI, and like it reuses a ton of stuff. So, to be fair, yeah. I mean, if I call that a total conversion, then I guess I have to adopt the it's allowed to use assets from the prior game. But yeah. I've been thinking about the game a little bit myself, because I've never really sat down and like tried to actually just go play through the whole thing. I might do it as a YouTube series so I can record it offline, and not take up stream time with it though. Which I still have to finish for my YouTube series. I still have to finish Infinifactory, which is ongoing. I guess this is ready to play now. It appears to be. I hope it doesn't compromise anything on my computer. But I'll give it a test run. We'll give it a test run anyway. We'll see what happens. I'm running under Linux, so who knows what if it's Ollie did say that the developer said that they think it should be compatible with Linux. So let me just it should just work under the compatibility options. Let's do Proton. Experimental. Maybe I shouldn't have done experimental, but we'll try it. Life can be super busy, yeah, indeed. Alright, it looks like that's working. So first thing I'm going to do is go into settings. Oh my gosh, and I'm going to turn down the music. Or the master, there we go. So let's go with like 40%, and I don't know which one's music. Is this music? Yeah, okay. I don't know what settings we should do. Let's go around here. So there's controls. I think I'm going to just give it the best chance possible to work well. And I'm not going to modify the keys like I normally do. So I'm going to have to learn how to use WSAD, which will make me SAD. And then aim squeegee is right click, clean use focus is left click, middle mouse is check time, space to jump, control to crouch. I mean, that's so uncomfortable. I don't know why anybody would do that. P to pause. Is there a sprint button? If there's not a sprint button, I'll make shift crouch. It's slightly more comfortable. I'm an ESDF user, Kinnikos, yeah. It's vastly superior. You like the music, Human Splaining? It is not bad. It's not bad. Pumpkin Pieman, good to see you. Is it still too loud, G-Pudding? So, what I understand that this game is, it is a noir, investigative, like, detective game, where you are a window cleaner, and the trailer said, like, not to get involved, like, you know, whatever you do, don't get involved. Obviously, we're going to get involved. ESDF is superior and historically accurate and correct. In fact, it's more correct than WASD or WSAD. Simply, like, if you've ever done a typing lesson, which I know a lot of people in the modern day haven't, but I think people from at least my generation and a little later, you have people putting their hands on the home row like this, with your index fingers on the J and the F, and that's why they have the little nubs on them. And so if you just leave your hand there and you just you move your hand over to the mouse, you just need to move your finger up to the E key, and you're already in position, and you've got forward, backward, right, left, and crouch. It's very, very comfortable, and you've got thumb on the space button. It's kind of perfect, and you don't have to like accidentally hit wrong buttons. Plus you have more space, so you've now got W and Q and tab to work with in terms of other actions you want to do. Shift to sprint. Control is like a little out of reach, and I find, but I mean, some people might like to use control. I tend to not use it. But you know, you've got your R, T, G, H. You know, they're all very accessible. Muscle memories, etc. Okay. You also have muscle memory IJKL for Earth Siege. Also, old text editors. Anyways, game time. We'll check out window seat. So, squeegee sensitivity is 100. I don't know what that means. Look sensitivity is 50. I don't know what that means, so we might have to adjust some of these things. Squeegee has a dead zone. Interesting. Anything else I should check out? We got borderless. Okay, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. That's all fine, I think. Graphics. Oh, there's film grain on? I gotta be honest, I hadn't noticed. Okay, I guess there's film grain on. Maybe it only applies during gameplay. Alright, let's go. New game.
Alright, son. Your first day on Tut Lift has finally come. No matter what, keep yourself safe from that blasted acrid fog. The radio will let you know when it's coming, so check your watch to keep track of the time. And keep your nose out of everyone's business. They don't want no scrubber like us sniffing around. So pull your socks up, shine your knees. I'll be back to winch you up at the end of the day and have a couple of rounds of toast waiting for you.
Alright. I'm in love with the father's voice acting. Very good. I'm just gonna clean my glasses here for a second. There's a searchlight? Okay. Whoa. While facing a window, hold right mouse button to target a window for cleaning. Then hold left mouse button while moving to squeegee, the squeegee to clean. Press left mouse button to close. Man, who was the last person to clean these windows? They're filthy. Oh, the grip indicator turns red when you're at your maximum reach. Adjust the grip position with the wheel to change the squeegee's handling. Press that to close. Okay. So I have to hold that. Hold left mouse button to focus on words or faces until they're noted. Important words will glow. Interesting. Consensus is efficiency. Alright. Okay, I managed to reach the corner. Is there like a bonus for doing a good job? I hope there is. Hey, it's a person. I can't see his face yet. Hold blah blah to focus until the... Okay, fine. We've captured this guy's face. You have noticed something interesting.
Hi,
Try
guy.
to find your notebook. The cursor is displayed when you are pointing near interactable items. Find them and press the button to interact.
Hi, guy.
Okay. Hi, hi. Hi, Father Axekeeper. Couple of rounds of toast? Yeah. At 10 of the day, yeah. At the end of today, or whatever. I forget what he said. It was very good though. Shine your knees. See a murder at some point? We might. It says I've noticed something interesting. Try to find your notebook? Okay. Oh, okay, there's a notebook over here. E is focus. Whoa. Visibility is your responsibility. You keep windows clean, keep yourself safe. Stay alert. Not every employee is loyal. Report suspicious behavior. Report exposure immediately. Okay. Match names and jobs to the correct people in your notebook to build your understanding of what is happening. Get 3 people correct to lock in their identities. Select the hourglass with the button to pause time. Okay. So that guy was sweeping. It might mean that he's a janitor. How do I get out of this screen? Right click. Right click. Private industry nears breakthrough. Okay. I gotta clean these windows. It's my job. Dr. Cole, researcher. I feel like I've missed probably some critical information. Sonny boy, good to see you. Nobody ever acknowledges window cleaners, they don't exist. Yeah. Hi, Mini Roach, good to see you. It is definitely the Warriors of Destiny that we're playing right now. Nothing else is going on. Clear Sky Core, civilian access. What do I have to do? What's going on? Toxicity level is 91. I don't know what to do. That's not good. Okay, the toxicity is going down. Thank goodness for that. The windows are dirty again. And they've all left! Damn! I didn't even clean all the windows. I mean, what's the point? It's just gonna get covered in this again. Maybe something else will happen. Does my livelihood depend on the windows being actually... Oh! What? the platform fell down. So the knowledge carries between loops, whatever a loop is. So I guess the loop continues every time. So I can now say that this person is a researcher. Check the time on your watch, then also hold the button to fast forward time. Okay. Huh. So I use that to pause time when I don't want... So the time is going to run out. And I can speed up time. Okay, interesting. Didn't I just clean this? Okay, wait, no, I fell to my death. That's right. This is, intense. Because I really want to capture more faces this time. I already got his face. Whoa! There's other stuff going on in here. We've got CEO. Secretary use only.
I stuck my finger in the hole. Nothing happened.
Oh, the CEO's office is mad. Do you reckon he's pouring himself some alcohol? I think he is. Don't worry, sir. I'm doing a good job. Please stand by. You gonna do anything? Where'd that guy go that was in here? I can't seem to get this guy's face. That's the researcher. That's the CEO. Alright, go into the notebook. I'm gonna pause time. So... That's the CEO. And that's the secretary. We don't know who the CEO's name is, do we? Oh, sorry, yeah, this game is Window Seat. This game is titled Window Seat. It's made by Ollie3B on YouTube chat. I don't know if they have a Twitch account or if they have a website to look at other than the Window Seat page on Steam. I'll paste a chat to that in a second. So who's this guy? And this guy's the guy, obviously that's the last one. I never got his face. So Cole is the only name I've been able to find. What's she doing? Just getting some files. Wait, is that her name on the plate there? Evelyn Price. Secretary. Is she shredding a document? Or copying a document, maybe? Okay. So we got Evelyn Price we can put into this person. Also, Mike, if a game says it works on Linux, you don't need to install Proton. That forces Steam to download and use the Windows version of the game for developers actually dependent blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know. I just figured this would be more convenient for streaming. Added to your wishlist? Yeah, I added it to my wishlist too, Pi. And having played this far, I think it's pretty cool. Good to see you there, Leather Soup. Welcome back. I saw you dropped a follow while we were offline again. Hope you're doing all right. He's playing Space Invaders like a classic CEO, not actually doing anything. Oh man, if only we could all be CEOs, right? Greetings, Necromancer Cruders. I hope you're having a good day today too. Thank you for dropping in and saying hi. Hey guys, there was a rope hanging off the building. I decided to cut it. I hope that was okay. Oh right, that's what happened. Doing okay? Good to hear. Alright, so how do we get these people's names? Like, and like the last face that I couldn't get to. It's interesting. Oh, I didn't pause it? Ah, I gotta remember to pause the game. Okay, I guess we're no longer toxic out there. So I should be able to... Oh! He did! CEO died. Probably got poisoned. What's the name on the tag there? Arthur Sloan. I'm probably about to drop to my death here. See if there's any other evidence we can find. Rip. Hey Distron, this is called Window Seat. Planning to install Bazite, just trying to see how much of my current stuff needs to be backed up. Oh yeah. Interesting. Probably didn't catch it, but how did this game catch your eye? Ollie3B, the person who's making the game, posted in my YouTube chat, actually. Mentioning that they were working on it. And they've been around for a while on the YouTube chats, so I thought I would take a look. I don't tend to look at stuff that people just come in and drop a link and then leave kind of stuff, so... I know they'd been around for a while, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll have a look. Okay, sounds like a good idea to me. And having had a look, I was intrigued. And I thought, instead of playing exclusively Ultima 5 tonight, we'd just do a little bit of this, you know. Hi. You don't want me to clean? Is that because you're doing something dodgy? Looks like you're playing a video game. I love the squeegee noises. Does he have a name tag? I don't see a name tag anywhere. I don't see how I'm supposed to get this guy's name. Unless it's like on the broom or something. Can we squeegee the stream? We can. Carver, good to see you. It is a unique concept. It's got Obra Dinn vibes to it, of course. With the way that the matching people's names and faces and jobs goes. Like, I've got this guy's face. I don't know who he is. We've got everybody else's face already, I think. There's Dr. Cole. Sloan Industries Research Department, internal use only, acrid fog, density, regional escalation. Okay. Sunny boy, hey, good to see you. Wonder if there's some way to avoid the platform falling like that. I think that it's required so that you can relive the experience again. She's playing How to Kill Your CEO. So you're moving the squeegee with the mouse? Yeah, I am. I am moving it. Acrid fog, you'll see that there's a toxic fog that hurts us. And we have to jump in this box to hide from it. It's also responsible for making the windows dirty. So the CEO is Arthur Sloan. It had some instructions about having 3 things right would do something, but I forget what it was. I need to work out what Cole's first name is. I suspect this lady was the one who murdered him. Because did she go to the drink first? What's she doing? Guaranteed continuity premium contact here. Okay, so this is the toxic fog happening. So we have to go and hide in here while there's toxic fog happening. CVR, the only friend you need in the fog, 94.2 FM. So the toxicity levels are 91% still.
Hi, guy.
Hi there, Board Game Heaven. Good to see you. So now that's going away. I should have a little bit more time to see what's up. We can see that this guy's been murdered in our time loop that we're stuck in. The CEO. And what we need to look for is like anything that's a clue. We've already got Evelyn Price's name and job. Actually, I can't. There we go. Nothing else that I can spy. Seems like nothing's happening in here. And that's it, looping again. So each time we die, we loop back. The acrid fog is deadly. So that's the only piece of information that we got this time around compared to the previous times was that one person's face. Now, I guess we can probably try going to different levels. But I don't know if that's enabled for the demo or not. I'm going to try it. Because I don't think we've learned anything new. Error? Okay, standby 422. Okay, we're on 22 now. So maybe we can get some new information from here. Janitor only. Alright, we got janitor only. They just went through that door. That's their lunch, I guess. What is this room? Doyle's cleaning supplies. Whoa. This person's some kind of scientist? Hi there, Jay the Ostrich. Good to see you. Maybe I can change the... I'll put the game title on the screen. Let's see. Game name window seat. Demo on Steam. Okay. And let me just turn off scrolling. Add a dash after Steam. Oh, I just turned off the scrolling. Yeah. Finish making some shorts? Oh, nice work. Hello, Mr. Immortal. Welcome. Find any topless ladies while we've been cleaning windows? No, we haven't. It's all office building, fortunately. We haven't been exposed to that. But you must have some pretty heavy duty filters to get rid of that soup. Yeah. How do you know when it's done? I guess you just, like, you only really need to clean the parts that make sense to clean, right? Employee of the month, Thomas Weaver. Okay. Are they a researcher as well? Or is there some other thing going on here? Warning, biohazard. Gloves? Scopex. Who's this person? I guess they're heading down for their presentation. So I guess they're both researchers. Ben, Thomas, Evelyn, and Frank. I really wish I could see that better. We got a pinball machine in their office. It's pretty cool. Okay. Let's pause time. I feel like pause time should be automatic when you're in the book. Looks like you found a meth lab. It's just a regular lab. If you had one arcade game, full cabinet, which one would you want, Mike? I've got a couple already. I have... Gauntlet. I have... Joust. And I have Arkanoid parts, but I haven't made it into a cabinet yet. And I have the Comet pinball machine that's behind me over there that you can't see at the moment. I don't know, like, I guess it would be cool to have, like... I think having, like, a Time Crisis machine or a House of the Dead machine would be pretty cool. Hey, Yacht Rock, good to see you. I'm glad to have you back. I hope you're also doing well. I'm doing great, thank you. I'm doing pretty good. So, Doyle is the janitor. I forget all of... Oh, no! I got distracted. I think it was Thomas... No, this is bad news, man. Let's see. This guy's a researcher. And his name is Thomas Weaver or something. I gotta go check real quick. Yeah, Thomas Weaver. I think I just saw someone too. Thomas Weaver. All right, we locked in 3. We got Evelyn Price, Arthur Sloan, and Thomas Weaver. This guy's Doyle. Hey, the Worsty. Good to see you. What kind of game is Warrior of Density? It's actually Warriors of Destiny. It's Ultima. That's what I will be playing very soon. Ultima 5 Warriors of Destiny. We're just checking out this demo to start out the stream. Good to see you, Mouse Down. Welcome. Oh my gosh, it's the Bradley Rose rating too. Welcome, Bradley Rose. Hello and welcome, Raiders. I hope you're doing very well today. My name is Mike. Everybody, if you haven't checked out Bradley's channel, please do. Playing Unicorn Overload. Oh, sorry, Overlord, not Overload. That would be a different game, I'm sure. First playthrough. How's it going? Wowee, yeah. I appreciate the raid. Thank you very much for the raid. For those of you who are just joining us, my name is Mike. I collect old video games and new ones too, I guess. We're playing a game this is a demo on Steam at the moment. It's called Window Seat. You can find it on Steam. I'll post a link in the chat if I could find one. Maybe somebody could post a link in the chat for me. It's a new game that is being worked on by one of our viewers. And I think it's pretty cool. It's got a Obra Dinn vibes to it. If you've played The Return of the Obra Dinn or other similar games like Golden Idol, such like that. And it's got some window cleaning mechanics, which makes it quite interesting, actually. It's going great. Love the gameplay. It plays like one of my favorite games ever. Ogre Battle 64, so I had to check it out. Oh, nice. Excellent. Yeah, things are going great. Thanks, Bradley Rose. I appreciate the raid once again. It's a very weighty game. Yeah, Warriors of Density. Yeah. So we're going to be playing Warriors of Destiny shortly. Ultima 5 Warriors of Destiny. I'm just warming up the stream with a little bit of this new game. Checking out the demo. So I'm trying to we've locked in 3 characters that we know of in the demo so far. We need to name this guy and find what his job title is. I'm going to call him Security. Do we have that? Is that an option I can use? No. I guess we got to figure out who this guy is. He's completely unknown to us. But Cole, let's see. Unlikely Arthur, unlikely Ben. Evelyn is the secretary's name. I mean, could it be Frank? I don't know. I feel like Frank is not really typically a woman's name. We got to figure out what the rest of Cole's name is. There might be some evidence in here. Wait, what's this janitor doing? Oh, he's just cleaning. He's just doing his job. Okay. Wait, what's that back there? Unclear. I feel like most people had their name tag on their desk, but the researchers don't appear to. Maybe there's some other information we can find somehow. I mean, this guy's just got his name as Employee of the Month, Thomas Weaver, so... yeah, I don't know. Top scores: Ben, Thomas, Evelyn, and Frank. Uh-oh. Better get in to recover. Put the radio on to calm down. Does it have anything in it? I can't pull any data like out of it, I guess. Is density a joke? Yeah, it's a joke. I did it on purpose. Paru, thank you very much. Have a good sleep. It's good to see you. Good to have you here for a minute. What triggers the alarm? The toxicity in the air. So now that that's reduced, I guess I can't zoom in on it, but yeah. And now that it's gone away, I have to re-clean all the windows again too. Hey Ollie, good to see you. The newspaper originally did have things you could collect from it, but people found it confusing. Ah, okay. I mean, it makes sense that it would be confusing. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck I can even do next. Like, I'm enjoying the mechanics. The loop is a little confusing at first. Like, it makes sense once I understood that, okay, there's a loop so that you can get more information and like keep cycling. I wasn't anticipating it though. I don't know if there's anything you do to make that not a surprise, or maybe the fact that surprise is a good thing actually. Yeah, we're time traveling. We're looping back in time, Sonny boy. The creator is in the chat, yeah, but they're over on the YouTube. So that Ollie, you can read them on screen below me, but you can't. They're not in the Twitch chat. So, I'm like trying to think of a way that I can determine what Ben's name would be. Not Ben's name, sorry. Doyle's name would be. I'm suspecting it's Ben. I'm kind of hoping there's a name scrolled somewhere in there. Just janitor. They're not doing anything weird with their drink. Reveal itself as a player played first time, so they just start off cleaning windows. Yeah, I think it's cool. Like, yeah, I don't think it needs to change. I was like just surprised, and I think that's a good thing. Like, being surprised is great. Oh damn! So that's not Doyle, but who is it? I'm like really trying hard to figure out if there's something I missed, like this person's name. From Hannah Sloan to Jack. Okay. Vox report. Okay. This is big news. Actually, Ollie, the one thing I thought it should automatically pause when you open this. That's what I thought. I don't know if that's something you want to do anything about, or if you've got a reason for not pausing it. There might be a good reason for it. Hannah Cole, researcher. Ollie says, thank you, Sonny Boy, that you've added to the wish list. Thanks for that. Yeah, Bradley, I agree. This game's got some great aesthetics too. It's quite an interesting looking game. If it's paused, the fog can't leave, is my guess. Maybe. That guy kind of looks like Wesker. Which one? And who is Wesker? Because I'm just not... Wesker's not coming to mind right now. So who is this guy? Like, he's very sus. He's gonna be Jack. For now, he'll be Jack. I'm gonna go with Ben Doyle. Or should I go with Frank? Maybe I'll go with Frank. I have no reason to put either of those in. Maybe I should take them out. I want to put them back. I guess I can't. Oh, right click to remove them. Right click to remove them. Albert Whiskers. Albert Wesker, Resident Evil. Oh, right. Yeah, he does look like Wesker. Yeah. So, okay, I've locked in 3. I'm quite certain about Hannah Cole Researcher. So I just need to figure out how do you learn this, which guy, like it has to be one of the names on the machine. This guy's the mysterious one though. I haven't learned anything about him. Whoa, hang on a second. Is that the guy? It is, and he's Vox. His name is Vox, and is it Ben? 90,000. $90,180. That's got to be Ben Vox. That's got to be the name. But what's his job? Still don't know. It could be Jack. Wait. Yeah, he's put Vox as his last name, but yeah, it's gotta be. Alright. What could his job be? Is that Cole? It is Cole. He's grabbing his broom. So he's gonna clean in here now, I suppose. His job is Pinball Wizard. It's enter your initials. Yeah, that's who it is. I wonder if there's another name somewhere in here I could spice on him. And I can't witness the actual murder take place. But the secretary definitely came in here. And I think I saw... The first time, I thought I saw her go to the drinks, but I'm not certain about that. Someone pointed out that Thomas looked like Rufus Shinra. You can't unsee it. I added a pause because people hated being killed while figuring things out. Oh, that's a good, yeah, good reason to add the pause. You can give a subtle hint. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I guess, yeah. If you want to, I'll allow it. I'm about to die anyway. Reminds you of the little computer people on the Commodore 64, but with obfuscation as and plot. Yeah. Yacht Rock, you have a question about Australia. I'll see if I can answer it. I can just say you have all the information you need. You've actually seen it in 2 places quite recently. I have? This guy's job? I can only pick ones that are highlighted, right? I guess I could just, like, slam any name I feel like in, anything I feel like in here. I can't even remember where I got the name Frank from. I think it was on the pinball machine. Lawyer. I mean, I could just try brute forcing it like that. Originally, you had to collect job words as well, but it was too annoying when the player could tell what someone's job was, but didn't have the word. Yeah, I get ya. I'm standing close to an answer right now. An answer to this guy's job. Employers' rights reinforced. How would I know? Now I'm feeling really dense. Now I am feeling really dense. I got less than a minute to figure this out. Do you recall Sprite Lemonade? Yeah, we still have Sprite Lemonade here. Yep. Doyle could be a first name. Yeah, it's true. Distron. Oh, I agree with you, Ollie. Yes, definitely true. Did Ultima 5 get a visual upgrade, Grognak? Not yet. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the version we're playing is visually upgraded. I never bothered to check that. Lemonade's very different in the USA? Okay. Lemon lime drink, though, so Sprite isn't lemonade, just taking out the lime flavor. Do you call a raider a Twix? Well, I don't know what a raider is. Mouse down. You need all three to clear them. You need to lock in 3 identities in order to... And the game will confirm it if you've got them correct. So if I assume Frank Doyle, janitor, is correct, and I assume Hannah Cole, researcher, is correct, I just have to get... And I assume Ben Vox is correct, but I don't know, like, what their job is. I could just try brute forcing that. Like, okay, he's an electrician. Okay, he's a driver. Okay, he's a detective. Like, I don't know. Maybe he's a chef. Maybe he's an accountant. I don't know. And I've got Ollie telling me... Maybe, yeah, I think you could brute force the job if you think you've got the name right. I looked at the answer again. See, I don't know where I looked to get the answer. Researchers make blah blah blah. Okay, Vox report. Okay, it's a reporter. A reporter. So maybe I don't have... Maybe Frank is wrong? Or maybe Ben... Maybe there's something I'm missing here. The Vox Report expose reveals corruption. Okay. Well, I died. So we got Jack, Hannah, and Vox out of all of that. Wait, so his name's Jack? and not Ben. I should realize that earlier. That was dumb. Who was the victim? It was the CEO. How do I... Okay. Who is the killer? I don't know. It was possibly... Why would I click on that? It's not Hannah Cole. I didn't mean to click on Hannah Cole.
Son. You can't go around making up stories about people like that. There'll be no rounds of toast tonight.
No! I want my toast though! So what, I click continue and it will let me pick up where I left off, hopefully. Let me see what the journal says in it. Okay, I can continue. Okay, cool. So let's just figure out who the murderer is. So that's the wine bottle. I assume that's how he was murdered. But there was blood on the floor, so... Like, did he vomit blood, or did he get bludgeoned to death? And the wine bottle is not the evidence. Are you waving hello or waving me away? I'm here to do my job, so I'm not going away. And if you're waving hello, then I think that Ollie needs to add a wave command. Where you can wave to people. This is very clever. I like this. I hope the game's going well. Alright, I've cleaned all the windows. CEO goes in, fixes himself a drink. Guy's an alcoholic. He does no work though. He just sort of sits down and just taps on his notebook. CEOs are supposed to work. I assume somebody comes and grabs poison, and that's not the janitor. So that's the janitor. So I wonder who Ben is. So when's the toxic thing arrive? It's like pretty soon. Maybe it's Evelyn, though. Can you see in the pass-through window cleaning, is this the ending of Interstellar? They just trick you into cleaning the windows with fake mystery? Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Killick. It's been a while. It's like, yeah, there's no way I'm going to peek in and see who actually did the murdering. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and say it was Evelyn was the murderer.
Oh no, son.
Oh!
You can't go around making up stories about people like that.
I gotta pay more attention.
There'll be no rounds of toast tonight.
Stock for wood or what? Yeah, I think I need to look at the crime scene. Exactly. I can speed up time though, which is great. It's not as stable up here as I thought it was. It's all wobbling around everywhere. It was one-eyed man. So, Stockwater, you used the CRT to try and play this game? Okay, there's a lamp. There's a red lamp. Oh, there's a red lamp. Where's the red lamp come from? I thought that was a coffee cup when I first saw it. I didn't realize. I was looking at this. There is a can there as well. Okay, there's a red lamp. I suspect the red lamp was probably the murder weapon. Now I gotta remember, was there a red lamp on somebody's desk and is now missing? Oh, man. There was also a can of drink that belonged to the researcher. What's that meeting about? That's a good question. Okay, there's no lamp on that desk. Where was the red lamp seen? It was on his desk. Okay, so that doesn't count. That's not a link to the crime. But the can that was on the bench, that belonged to the researcher. She grabs a drink. This lady. I watched her grab it. I even zoomed in on the drink. And it's that drink. So, it's her, the researcher. Oh boy! Dr. Cole is a murderer?
Good job, son. Now here's a couple of rounds of toast for the both of us.
Yay! Had to keep the swaying separate from the player's camera, otherwise people would get seasick. Yeah. I'm glad you did. I would have been one of those people. So we got to eat some toast. Very well done. So obviously that game is called Window Seat. And I recommend you click the wishlist button like I did. Let me grab a URL to the page. I'll paste it there. I can't paste it to the YouTube chat easily. 1 second, I'll try. There we go. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I think I would enjoy playing in the full version. That's some good garlic bread there. Some guy in a hat. Nice work. Rather get money than drinks for finding the killer. Well, it's toast. Like food toast. Bread that's been toasted that you get as a reward. So it's not bad. Not a bad reward all around. Get some HDMI to VGA converter, play it here. Oh, nice. Stockwater. So you found your CRT last year, so you switched your old GPU that only has 1 GB of VRAM. That's actually interesting, Stockwater. That's really interesting. I'm glad you're enjoying your CRT. I would have just done a converter as well, though. I would have done HDMI to something. Yeah. To convert it for the CRT. Although you lose some of the benefits of CRT usage by doing that. I think it would be okay. I did not play Condemned, Evil Alex, no. I assure you, I was not bored playing that game. Otherwise, I would have quit playing it a lot sooner than finishing it. So, yeah, I'm gonna be buying it when it comes out, I think. Demo is really just proof of concept. The full game is less of a whodunit and more story-driven thing. Cool. Sort of like the way Golden Idol is done that way. It's a little bit of both. HDMI to RCA converter for your TV. I've done that in here as well, because I have a CRT over there for like consoles, games, and stuff like that. I you know, play like original Xbox and NES and stuff like that on it. But I also, sometimes I'll hook up a HDMI cable to it from my PC, and I'll put like, you know, TV shows on there, like X-Files or something like that, while I'm working. Kalindo, it's going good, thank you. How are you? Great to see you. I hope you're having a good day as well. It's been a while since Zelda 1. Yeah, was Zelda the last? I think... I can't remember if Zelda was the last NES game I streamed or if it was Maniac Mansion. It might have been Zelda. I gotta play Zelda 2, but I still don't own a copy of Zelda 2, so eventually. Retro gaming stores in Tokyo, Kalindo? I don't know any. I'm sorry, I wish I did know. I've never been. One day I'll go. And I'll ask the same question. Alright. Warriors of Density. I mean, Destiny time now. It's only 9 o'clock, so we'll get at least a solid hour and a half in, I think, of Warriors of Destiny. Last year, you bought one of those cash register style mini PCs that put RetroArch on it. I play my DVDs and emulators on it. It's pretty cool. Oh, interesting. That's a decent use of some old hardware. I suppose, does it run? It may run into limitations some of the newer systems on RetroArch, but I guess you don't really care if you're just playing retro, like older stuff. Yes, Leather Soup. Density is a Back to the Future reference. You are my density. By the way, I just played Penumbra: Prisoner of Mate? A free Soma mod. It had a lot of effort and made by one person. Recommend. Runs 2012 GPUs like yours. Oh, Prisoner of Fate. So, is that a continuation of the Penumbra franchise storytelling? Or is it just is it redoing some of it somehow? I still haven't played through Soma. Pharaoh, thank you very much for the raid. Does go up to GameCube, PS2 really well, so super happy with it. Oh, nice. Very nice. Hellgraph Dragon, good to see you. You knew you recognized that music. Warriors of Destiny. Some Amiga retro. Very nice. Pharaoh, how's it going? Shadows of Sergoth is a dungeon crawler for Amiga. Nice. Welcome, Raiders. We're just about to jump into Ultima 5 Warriors of Destiny over here. Thank you for that Doom Redemption, Butthurt Gamer. Yeah, Warriors of Disney. So I just can't seem to type the word Destiny properly, huh? Let me get a shout out here for you as well. The Pharaoh. The waterfall makes the stupidest sound. But the fact that the game has sounds at all is great. It's so funny. So that's me, the avatar, and the other guy is Shamino. You thought the guy was tap dancing? That's what it was, yeah. And then these shadow dudes, what are they called again? Shadow Masters? Something like that. They appear, and they hurt Shamino. Terrible. Terrible. Unofficial story telling the story about Red, the guy from the Penumbra Overture, also Soma is great. Yeah. A cat walking an alley cat? It does actually, Tony. I didn't even think about that. But it sounds exactly like it. Wow. They're called Shadow Lords? Thank you, thank you. I mean, I can't be expected to remember every name of everything. Alright. So, when we left off, I had just visited, or attempted to visit Marginsia, and turned out there wasn't much going on in Marginsia that could help me. And I wanted to go somewhere else. But then my ship got sank, and so I quit the game. And now it's night. And I'm gonna try and... Oh! So like I said, my ship got sank and I quit the game. I'm not dealing with that. I'm just not going to do it. I spent so much time getting the resources to buy a boat. I'm not doing it again. So we're just not going to live with our boat sinking. All right. I mean, I can check the map. Hellgraph, I'll check the map. We'll check the map together. Again, thank you to Ollie for making the demo available of Window Seat. If people enjoyed that noir detective game that I was just playing, go check it out on Steam. Okay, so I thought I'm here on this island because that's where the moon gate appears. And there is definitely a moon gate appeared near Margentia. I want to go here. I think. But looking at the shape of this island, maybe this is where Margentia is. I don't know. I'm basically confused. I guess I'll try and go here. Maybe I'll try sailing to the east instead of the west. Margentia is where the moon gate was, so I do want to go to the west. It looks like I should be able to sail straight west, but when I do, I end up here and I don't see this island. It's confusing. And they appear to be, like, directly horizontal to each other. Yeah, maybe I should wait until the following day. You're right, Distron. That'll help. Meatball sub from Lord British just the other day on Shroud of the Avatar channel. That's interesting. Wow, well done. Enjoy. Island you're looking for maybe slightly off north-south from where the map it is on the map because of the giant Ultima 5 thing. Right, yeah. So they just moved the island for convenience instead of making the map accurate. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, we'll try that. Let's get some, let's hole up right here. But not... Oh, man. I gotta restart the game again because I can't press the number 9 on my keyboard. Because I had numlock turned on. Okay. So I gotta restart the game again. This time, it's gonna be great. Hopefully this will be the last time I need to restart. And I'll have to remember to make sure I'm saving as I go. The devs stream there. Apparently Richard Garriott appears from time to time. Oh, I did not know that. That's really interesting. Alright, so if I just hole up right here for 9 hours. Yes, we'll set a watch. Okay, I need to sleep a little longer. I don't know, maybe 5 hours will do it. SpongeCrub screen 9 hours later. Yeah. Exactly what we need. Okay. I do have a bunch of gems. You're right. I could be doing that. I could be like doing, what is it? V to view a gem? Nothing in sight. Yeah, there's an island to the north. This is where I wanted to go. Cool. Look north. Thou dost see a town. Buccaneer's Den. I'm gonna save my game. There's a guild shop. In the stump, thou dost find a ring of keys. I got a key. Yeah! Nice. Buccaneer's Ben. Let's enter. Wait, let's open. I don't know why. What? Wait, it costs 1 key to get inside? What the heck? I'm feeling a little ripped off. Good morning and welcome to Buccaneer's Booty. Kitiara says, "Hail, friend. Wouldst thou buy or sell?" Sell. Yeah, you can have that. All right. Buy. What do you have for available? Okay, all that kind of stuff. Invisibility rings. What's an invisibility ring worth? 502 gold pieces. No. Interesting. Just a random fighter. Oh, there's a ship seller here. Really? I thought maybe there'll be a back door. What's up here? Is that the exit to town? Seems to be. Might have to talk to some randoms. Just don't drop it if you buy it. You'll never be able to find it. Maybe I'll talk to these guys. I am called Sven. You see, a swarthy pirate. I am called Sven. Yar. Job. I am a pirate. Guild? Ship? Airships sound like a heap of nonsense, if thou wert to ask me. Airships. Bye. Greetings, stranger. I am Lord Dalgrin. What is thy name? Gorath. A pleasure. Job. Avast ye, matey. Surely thou dost know who I am, don't ye? Lord. Why, I'm the most bloodthirsty pirate to sail the seas. Pirate? I plunder where the winds take me. Where the winds take me? Where do they take you? Plunder? Job? Yes. Sail? Ship? Join? Airship? Okay, whatever, mate. Not very helpful. Hey, this guy sells airships. A fine afternoon to thee, friend. And I am Jones in the ear. At the Rusty Bucket, we sell the fastest ships in the land. May I help thee? Yeah. We sell ocean-going frigates and small light skiffs. Which would you like to see? Let me see the frigates. Wow, that's expensive. That's about what I paid for mine, though, I think. Nah. Bye. What? So how do I get into the guild, huh? How many keys have I wasted on this door at this point? I got 56 and I still got 40 gems. Maybe I should use a gem. Oh, it looks like I could have continued further south over there. That may well be the way in. I guess I'll try that. Ah, we found the hidden door! Thank you for the Doom Redemption. Somebody at the door! We all take a little fire damage as we step through there, huh? Good evening, matey, and welcome to the Nemesis. I am Dame. Can I show ye our fine wares? We sell keys, gems, torches. Thy concern? I do remember that show, Distron. These keys open most any locked door and will cost ye 231 gold pieces for a ring of 3. Wow, they're so expensive. Ah yes, magic gems of better quality are unknown in the land. 4 of these fine jewels sell for 281 gold. That's a lot, man. No. Next thing you're gonna tell me torches are $1 billion each too. We sell the best adventure game torches. Nice fourth wall there. At only 31 gold pieces for 5. Hey there, Crazy Nut. Good to see ya. Foxhole, good to see you too. Random Doom Redemption could be fun. Picks a random Doom game from Doom OG to Dark Ages. Yeah, I've been thinking about that, Evil Alex. I've been thinking about some improvements I can make. I remember enjoying it back in the day. I wonder what happened to it. I mean, I don't know if it was very popular to start with, Distron. And it's like, I don't know. Well, who knows? Maybe they made many seasons. I don't really... I remember it existed. I don't really remember too much about it, though. All is well, thank you, Hot Foxhole. I hope you're very well as well. Alright, so I think this is the only thing worth buying, but I've already got a bunch, so like... Yeah, I guess I'll spend some money on torches. Bye. Keep quick, matey, says Dame. Why would this door be magically sealed? Is there a way I could, like, put the fire out? Like, I don't have a bucket of water or anything like that. I don't think that was worth it, mate. It cost me more than I got out of it. It's now night. I suppose I'm going to the hotel. Hi, old friend. Welcome to the Fallen Virgin. I'm Nicky, the barkeep. May I serve thee this evening? Shall I bring thee a bottle of rum, or art thou hungry for a sight of our famous wild boar? Rum. That'll be 4 gold for the 4 of you, sir. Enjoy. Anything else for thee? Yeah. Or could I possibly help with something? Help. Of what wouldst thou hear, my lord, sir? I don't know. Sextant? Avatar. Blackthorn. Lord British. Well now, my memory on that subject is a bit hazy. Mayhap 50 gold crowns or so might ease my troubled mind. Fair enough? Yeah. Rumour has it that a demon who lives in the desert doth possess such knowledge, says Nicky. Anything else for thee? No. Good luck in thy travels, says Nicky. So I guess I entered the pub and not the not the hotel. Well, that was good. We got some intel. Welcome to the King's Ransom Inn. I'm Ransack, thy innkeeper this evening. Is there anything I can do to help thee? Ransack asks, art thou here to pick up or leave a companion, or rest for the night? Rest. We are a little full right now, but there is always space in the common area for 15 gold pieces. Wilt thou take it? Yes. Have a pleasant night, sir, says Ransack. Hello, Nico on the bad seats. Random Quake redemption also, maybe. I know you like Quake. Yeah, I actually did update it to be a Quake redeem for a little while. At one point in time. Fun fact, skeleton keys did actually exist. They worked with warded locks. One of the oldest types of locks in existence. Quite interesting. There's still, like, the idea of a master key, like schools and offices often use them. So, like, any locked door could also be unlocked by a master key. So the way the tumbler would work is to have, like, each pin would have, like, a split in the pin where the master key could also turn. Maybe you could change it to a generic boomer shooter redeem. I mean, I like what it is at the moment. 2-pin sets, that's right, Foxhole, yeah. Random cake redemption could be good too. Why not? Let's add everything. All right, it's morning. So now, and we're all healed up after our walking through the fire yesterday. I guess we want to go to the desert. Can't help with that. I was told you could help with that. I once served the mighty Astaroth, but that was long ago. Oh boy. Oh, I stick out my pinky finger, Foxhole, because I cut the tendon in it, and so that it doesn't really work good. It's not on purpose. I can promise you that. Is the demon playing patty cakes with himself? Yeah, he is. Your interest? Astaroth. With language like that, how did you become an avatar? Well, maybe I'll get the spelling right this time. Astaroth. Speak not that name into louder voice, lest thou summon the Shadow Lord of Hatred. Hatred? Beware, for they who yell the names oft die at the will of the foul wraiths. No longer do I serve evil, for deep below the earth did the once and true king show me the paths of virtue. Virtue? I can only tell thee that he has turned me from the ways of darkness, but he'll have no such luck with the Shadow Lords. King? Where? Deep? Astaroth. Hatred. Wraiths. Deep below the earth. Below. I mean, where deep below the earth? I guess I just have to go to the island where... Okay, I've once again not learned enough from this demon. But they're no longer evil. They don't have a bed that I can sleep in. Yes, I'll set a watch. Evening, Board Jams. Good to see you. How's it going, mate? Why do they call him the Shadow Lord of Hatred anyway? Have you seen his X account? Whoever came up with the ambient noises for clocks and fountains, etc. needs a serious talking to. I agree. They can be quite annoying to listen to. Okay, so there's more than one point of interest in the desert, it looks like. They might be these cactuses, though, for all I know. Mystic Shrine. Which shrine is this one? Normally, doesn't it tell you what shrine you're at? I'll have to do some translation here. Oh wait, this might not be the name of the shrine. Looks like the shrines don't get names. It's probably just like says like the Badlands or something like that, or the Wastelands or something like that. Doing good. Also, I'm listening to my favorite music. It's 1 hour of Darth Vader breathing. Enjoy. So how do I learn? I don't know what to meditate on here. If I remember correctly, it's not spirituality, right? That's like a secret shrine that's hidden. This one would have been one of the other ones, but I'm not sure which one. What if this is a shrine of sacrifice or compassion? I'll try sacrifice. The altar speaks, and a quest is ordained. 'Tis now thy sacred quest to go unto the codex and learn the failing of unwilling sacrifice. Return again when thy quest is done. It's too bad you can't take horses with you on the boat. Yeah, so I guess cactuses are a part of the elements on screen. Alright. A little bit of fidelity makes so much difference. Yeah. Oh, we're fighting some rats? Ooh. Oh, the giant rat interfered with the attack. Try again. Party rested. An apparition. What? Okay. Well, that's done. Okay, that's Magencia. There's less lava now. Oh, we got attacked instantly? Damn. Ooh, it dropped a treasure chest. Nice. Oh, sweet. 2 treasures. $9 gold. 8 gold. That's it, huh? So the idea was I was going to wait until day. Whoops, not open. So let's just keep waiting. Maybe we'll actually make it to morning this time. Alright, we'll rest again. Let's make Charmino rest this time. I like the camping music, it's nice. Okay. Alright, we have to fight more spiders. Oh, missed. Guy keeps missing. Well, it's a tough spider. Got him. Alright, new day. Let's explore. So it looks like I kind of have to touch the poison. There's no way around it. And Nox. We're 5 games in, and they still using that one sound effect for magical effects. At least they don't take 6 years for it to complete its thing, though. Alright, it's still there. Like, there's still something there. I guess we just can't access it from here now. From, like, within the cove. There's, like, a wall here. So it looks like we have to come up from the south to get into there. And it looks like that shrine that was up there, we have to enter from the north still. It's very frustrating to have gone through all this, only now to realize it was a waste. Did you once encounter a giant Australian spider at home, or the super strength anti-spider sprays there? Yes. The biggest one I remember seeing, I was a kid in Broken Hill. And, like, the, it was probably, like, in my memory, it was quite large. I don't know how large it was in reality, but in my memory, it was probably, like, that big. I don't know how to signify how big that is, but yeah. Quite large. At this house, I think the largest I've seen is probably about, like, maybe that. Somewhere around that big. Did you get some experience at least? Maybe a level up or two? Possibly. Crazy to think the 5th game was only 88. Yeah, it is crazy. This is an enhanced version of it, but yeah. Call the police? No. I was much smaller, that's true, Distron. And it was a long, long time ago. So, you know how memory can be. But, like, it was on the side of my house, and I, like, walked practically to the other side of the yard to not go near it, because I was, like, it was just the biggest spider I'd ever seen. Doing a Fallout 5 and Remaster 3, New Vegas. Yeah, I heard. I'm interested. I wish they would just hurry up and make some games, though. It's been so long since they made new games. So yeah, if they can make Fallout 5 really quickly, that'd be great. Same with Elder Scrolls 6. How is it? Wow, Serverb, thank you for the 35 stream streak. That's awesome. How is it that Fallout has reached, I guess, 2 releases in the time? Oh, I guess that's not fair. I'm not being fair to them. But yeah, seriously, they need to make more games. It's like they wait so long between releases. What was how much time between Elder Scrolls 1 and 2, and then Elder Scrolls 3 was like 2001 or 2002. I forget if it was 2001 or 2. Morrowind was like ages later. It was like 7 years or something like that. They'll just re-release Skyrim again. Yeah, if they do that, I'm not gonna buy it still. Like every time they do a remaster of it, I haven't bought it. I didn't buy the remaster of Oblivion, right? They did the remaster of Oblivion. Yeah. I'm not gonna keep buying him. But I think Starfield was a flop. Oh yeah, I forgot about Starfield. I never played it. I wanted to like it. I even looked up the collector's special edition, whatever they had, And the only interesting thing in there was the watch, and it looked like junk. So, I mean, maybe it wasn't junk, but it didn't look that interesting. I wasn't that interested in the watch. So it's kind of like, there's not really much in this for me, so I just didn't buy it. Problem is Todd Howard's an idiot? I mean, I don't think so. You'd buy a Morrowind remaster, Nemo? I just want them to make a new game. I don't need a remaster of it. It's a great game as it is. Doesn't need a remaster. Just, like, play it as it is. Same with Daggerfall. I'd play that as it is. Don't need a remaster. What I want is more in the franchise. More games. More stories. More interesting places to visit. It's a pretty distinct location, Hellgraph, given what's on the screen there. So yeah, if you've played the game before, you'd probably recognize it, I would imagine. Never liked Morrowind, Distron? I did. I loved it. You did get the remaster of Oblivion, but that was the only time I've bought one of their remasters. It's a big jump, unlike Skyrim. Right. Maybe just a few several times. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm actually trying to get there, and I didn't know I'd be blocked, so I gotta walk through the poison again. Pretty cruel. Oh, everybody got poison this time? Cool. There needs to be a spell that's like heal everyone.
It would have been pretty cool to drug the cat.
Not a fan of having to type in conversations in Morrowind. Also, the giant insects freaks me out. Did you have to type? I thought you just selected options from the menu. If you did have to type, then I like it still, regardless. I wish you got the cool ship music when you're on the little boat, too. Thou dost see, know that ye may only pass if on a sacred quest. What the heck, man? Thou dost see a guardian. Pass, seeker. Thou dost see the shrine of the Codex. Party rested. Nice. Sometimes you select options, sometimes you had to type things. Being dyslexic, it's a real hurdle. Yeah. Weird fantasy names and such. You could type in keywords if you knew something as a player, but not as a character, and the game didn't give you the option outright. Right. Cool. Probably in old Sierra SCI games because they didn't know any better, but when I loaded up Morrowind and they had text parser, I was like, F this nonsense. Oh man, I loved that game still. Like, but yeah, I can see your point for sure. Oh, we're getting animated walking into the shrine. Enter the shrine of the Codex. The Codex of ultimate wisdom lies before thee. The book is open to the page thou dost seek. Upon the hallowed page thou dost read. None live alone. Save they who will not share their fortune with those around them. So that's, compassion, maybe? Could be sacrifice, too. I don't know. So should I enter again? Okay. So what am I supposed to do with that information? I did know about Astaroth. I thought that was a very funny response that it gave me. Morrowind is pretty much the only Bethesda game you liked. Interesting, Raccoon. I liked all of them. I'm a fan of all Elder Scrolls. Fallout 4, 76, Starfield, all huge games. Probably took a lot of years to make. Why Elder Scrolls 6 takes a lot time to make, and they do. Fallout 5, my bigger concern is better engine and bug fixes. I don't want rushed games. The thing is, they haven't been working on it. That's my problem. They kind of said, oh yeah, we're kind of in pre-production on it or something like that on Fallout 5. I guess they've already made some progress on Elder Scrolls 6. Like, they made announcements about it years ago. It's just like there's been very little news in that direction, and it's kind of annoying. Oh man, that thing's still there. Weird how it can only hit one of us at a time now. Hey, what happened to my ring of invisibility, by the way? Did it run out? How is it still not dead? There we go, we got it. Announcement teaser was 8 years ago, by the way. No, don't tell me it was 8 years ago. I'm gonna go look it up. Elder Scrolls 6 announcement was 6 years ago. YouTube tells me 8 years for the teaser. Wow. I gotta go look it up. That's crazy. If we eventually get an Elder Scrolls 6, it will 100% be rushed, like the same thing happened with Cyberpunk and apparently restarted from scratch several times. And what was eventually released was only around 18 months of continual work. Whoa. I mean, I'm sure that there's a hidden amount of work that gets pulled forward in those 18 months. It's more, not realistically, just the 18 months, because there's a lot of planning and decisions that were made along the way, I imagine. Yeah. 2018 was the teaser. That is 8 years. That's crazy. I really wish I would hurry up and release it though. I'm tired of waiting. Like, by the time I die, I don't want to have only played 5 Elder Scrolls games. Maybe that's a little dramatic, but anyway. So each shrine that I find will have a different quest for me to take, I guess. So I should probably, like, go to the shrine up north here. Oops. I don't remember which shrine this was. How come it doesn't tell me what it is? In the last game it would tell me which shrine every shrine was. Oh man, Battlespire. You can play Redguard now, though. Actually, that's true. I've never played Redguard. That's a good point. I should play Redguard. I should absolutely play it. Apparently the whole story was reworked when Reeves came on board. I mean, I love him as an actor, but still. Wait, who? What? Who came on board, Distron? Dan Clancy's Ultima 5. Imagine if Twitch owned the Ultima IP. I don't know what would happen with it. Like, that would be so weird. Twitch don't make games. Oh, Keanu Reeves, Cyberpunk. Sorry, thank you. Yeah, I completely got lost there. For some reason, I was thinking of Christopher Reeve. Like the Superman guy. Is that his name? I forget. No relation, right? Anyway, does anybody know which shrine I'm at? What's the name? Which virtue is this shrine? I think the one that I went to was sacrifice. This one could be passion. Sorry, compassion. I don't know why. Where am I? I'm north of the Codex. I'm on the island that's north of the Codex.
I mean, damn.
I can't do anything except for meditate right now, Distron. Otherwise, yeah, I would try that. Yeah. How's it going, Coburn? Is this a shrine of compassion? And should I moo here? Doing good, thanks. Time pretty okay. Yeah, I feel you with the tiredness, man. I've been feeling tired myself. I was thinking about taking an early night tonight, actually. So I still might. It's not that early anymore, though. But yeah, it's been a really busy week. Lots of family things going on. So helping my dad out, doing stuff for my daughter's birthday, stuff like that. So it's just been really busy. Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon is great new Elders-inspired RPG. Right. I did hear about that one, actually, yeah. Humility or spirit... Well, spirituality is the one that's off in the Twilight Zone, so this one must be humility, then. I'm gonna go with that. I'll trust your instinct to go with humility. A late birthday for my daughter, actually, Ball Gems. Although my other daughter is having a birthday in August, so we can go with that one. August 7th. Humility. Lum, right? I mean, it's not complaining, so I guess this is humility. The altar speaks, and a quest is ordained. It says, now there's thy sacred quest to go onto the codex and learn of the weakness of a life consumed by pride. Return when thy quest is done. Oh, wait. I gotta return when the quest is done. So I wonder if that means I have to redo the spirituality one again. I didn't think of that. It's gonna become dark in a moment. I feel like I should just... hole up for the night. Songs of Conquest, giving me very Heroes of Might and Magic vibes, but I'm not sure. Interesting, okay. Give it another 4 hours here. Avowed? Might be to my likeness. Okay, interesting. Rest on your ship at night? Not really. It repairs the hull. None live alone save they who blah blah blah. Okay. I mean... now I'm confused. Maybe I went to another shrine that I have to go to first? The Shrine of Compassion? Which is like... quite a ways off. What is this island? What the hell? This doesn't look good.
Hold on! Save!
Yeah.
Hold on! Dave!
A giant rat? Let's give it another 5 hours. Yeah, we got him in one shot, Coburn. How sick is that? Obsidian's Elder Scroll, kinda. Oh, okay. What is this building? Mighty Castle. Oh, this is the Palace of Blackthorn. Welcome to the Palace of the Sovereign Lord Blackthorn. Thou art subdued and blindfolded. Strong guards drag thee away. Thou hast been chained and manacled. Footsteps. Ah, Gorath, 'tis indeed an honor to meet thee at last. Which one am I? I have played Dark Souls, Evil Alex, yeah. What did he say? Guard something something this good man at once. Wait, since I myself seek avatarhood as once did thee, mayhap thou couldst aid me in my quest by answering a question. What is the mantra of the Mystic Shrine of Honesty? I thank thee, my friend. As a token of my esteem for thine honesty, I will grant thy companion a merciful death. Wow. That killed Shamino? Romby prays a soul to share my cell with. A cell with me for an escape? Yes. If it helps thee, wilt thou take me with thee? Yes. I've escaped many times and been caught as many. I know this castle likes the backs of me hands. In the dead of night we must go out through a secret door that's here behind me. Climbs up onto the roof and sneaks down the northern ladder. In Blackthorn's bedroom, go through a secret door down the ladder on the other side, through the secret door to the north, down another ladder and out the back gates. Wait there till morning, when the drawbridge is lowered, and flee for our lives. Get all that down? Get the keys I hid in the brazier, and let's be off. So, he died. Shamino dead. Huh. This sounds complicated. Maybe we should stay here. Wondering if that was a trap for going back door. Might have been, Coburn. Might have been. I mean, I wasn't even really planning to come here. I just wanted to check it out. I'm not going to save my game. We'll reload. Oh, cool. You see a scraggly, tortured soul in tattered garb. Your interest? My name is... Thou art in grave danger. I've been here, oh, so many months, and all for the breaking law of virtue. Virtue? It matters not. They are all a travesty. I'm quite interested in what actually happens. I mean, I probably shouldn't leave that guy there, huh? Wow, that's a lot of keys. I'm going to run out of keys. This is so funny. This is so funny. G'day there, Quantum Pause. Good to see you and welcome back. Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, I don't know, Nemo. Could be a problem. I'm gonna reload. I'm just enjoying the experience for the moment. So funny. Oh, okay, so if you encounter a guard at all, that's when you get subdued and blindfolded. And then you just end up back here again. That's really interesting. Compassion? Moo. Which companion is he murdering with his terrible sound? Oh man, Iolo's dead. Never to be returned. Alright. Well, enough of this nonsense. Let's see. So I think before I can do any of the shrine... I have to go to the Shrine of Compassion and finish that quest before I can do the other quests. The scene where you are captured pretty famous among people who remember Ultima anyway. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. No mic streams for 2 weeks. Glad I'm catching everyone today. What's been happening for the last 2 weeks, Atreides? Just poor timing on my part, probably, I imagine. It's good to see you. Love the 2 titles. Thank you, yeah. Warriors of Disney and Warriors of Density. Alright, so we're not going to go into the castle today. That might be for a later thing. I don't want to fight an octopus. Dang it. I gotta fight octopuses. With fire breath, for some reason. Can't shoot through the wall? Or I missed? Not sure. Okay. Yeah, I hit him. Next 2 weeks. I'm going driving, not quite, but... by you, but 12,000 kilometers closer. Well, I hope you enjoy your drive. I'm trying to imagine where that might be. I can't figure it out. I can't think of where that might be, but I hope the drive is fun. Man, all these beasts take so much attacking. Finally. Got him. Wow. Oh, you said diving and not driving, first of all. So now I can see that. Yes, you did say that. Thank you for the correction. And you're going to Indonesia, Komodo. That's pretty freaking cool. I hope you have a blast there. In the safest way possible. Didn't realize I was poisoned. Okay, there's the shrine there, I think. Nope, that's a castle. What? Where is this? Serpent's Hold. Oh. Okay, we're way down there. Cool. So I need to travel a little bit more west, and then I can go north. Good to know. I hope you're doing well today as well, Final Girl. It's not S for search. I wanted to do, there we go. Ooh. Let's go for 9 hours. Boat music sure is boat music. It is, yeah. I gotta repair my hull. I've run into a few things. Conflict. I wonder if we can hit him. We can. Got him! If my boat music is like that for a week, I'll jump overboard. Isn't that the point? Sounds like I know what your soundtrack's gonna be for the week then.
Oh boy, we're having
fine here as well. Not as hot last week, which was unbearable even for this far north. Wow. It's wild to think that it's really heating up that much over there. We've had, honestly, like, we've had a few pretty cold days, but it's not been terrible. Like, winter hasn't been as severe as some other winters I've had in this area. $13 gold. 11 gold. Not really, like, worth a lot, but hey, it'll do. Let's get another 4 hours in. Okay. Pretty sure this is compassion. Moo, right? Unfocused, so it's not compassion. Maybe this one's justice? Or honor? I don't remember. Maybe it's justice. I'll try again. I'm pretty sure it's not, Valor. Never really thought about it till just then, but I like how when you say we're really having fun now, the sound clip, you sound a little aggressive at the end. The reason for that is I was a little bit annoyed when I said that because I was playing one of the worst games of all time. The Legend of Corandia, Book 3, Malcolm's Revenge. It's a very frustratingly made game. It should not exist, in my opinion. And well, like, to be honest, I love the premise of the game, but it very much just like is not well made. There's so many problems with it. I've ranted about it many times. I think the short version is they didn't know what they were like. It seems like the design team didn't really know what they were doing, and there's a lot of copy pasted sort of like design work that was done, which is to say they didn't. If you're making a point-and-click adventure puzzle game, the puzzles need to be different, right? And they need to be well thought out. They were neither well thought out or different. That's only one of the flaws. There's many flaws. We can take or leave the complaints about the graphics, although I do agree that the graphics are terrible in a lot of cases. Some of them are okay, but there's a lot of places where they're not okay. But that's like barely one of the flaws that worth mentioning. Like, there's just so many more. The dialogue's really bad. They've got a random laugh track. They've got helium mode. They're doing anything they can to try and make the game funny, because I guess they didn't have a writer that they hired to make it funny or something. I don't really know. Anyway, I don't want to rant too much, but it's a very bad game. And one of the lines of dialogue that Malcolm says is, "Oh boy, we're having fun now." And that reaction is me saying that to that game. It's Legend of Corandia, Book 3, Malcolm's Revenge, Evil Alex. Or is it Fables and Friends, Legend of Crandia, Book 3, Malcolm's Revenge? I think that might be the complete title. Hey, Carl Winslow. Welcome. Good to see you. So I gotta know which shrine I'm at. And honestly, like, at this point, I don't really care that much about, like, spoiling my experience. Do we have a guide open for... I don't think we do. I think I closed the Ultima Codex. I need a map of the shrines is what I'm after here. Let's see. Ultima 5. Where can I see the shrines? Maybe I need to look at this. The Shrines of Virtue. Shrine location. Okay. This is the Shrine of Justice? That was the first thing I typed, wasn't it? I thought I typed Justice. Pretty sure that was the first thing I typed. The mantra is bear, and the shrine is Justice. Let me click on this. Maybe it'll show us on the map. Wait, no. Okay, it's not Justice then. Maybe it's Honor. Yeah, this is probably it. Yeah. Okay, it's the Shrine of Honor that I'm looking for. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think I tried Compassion and then Justice and then I gave up. And Honor is what I should have been typing. The Elder speaks and the quest is ordained. 'Tis now thy sacred quest onto the codex, la da da da. Show me when that quest is done. So which shrine did I get a freaking quest from, then? If it wasn't this one. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go to the Shrine of Sacrifice now. I think it's faster if I sail west. No idea where I am. Oops. Hole up for 9 hours. Again. Mikey, you're not taking notes. I do have notes, yeah. It's just, I just didn't take notes on the locations of the shrines specifically. That's too many rats. I can't escape. I guess we ran out of ammo as well. Wow, we missed and set the wall on fire. Everybody's poisoned. Try again. Hopefully make it through the night this time. Cool. I don't know where I am. This seems really unfamiliar to me. And there seems to be something hidden in here. It's probably only accessible by airship or something like that. But yeah, there's like no way in. I'm just gonna check the map though. It looks like this island. The shape of it. So I guess I still gotta sail pretty far north. Taking a while to heal the boat. Just camp again. Luckily, I've still got plenty of food. This is a tough game. Just because, like, there's so much that you have to do to explore and, like, figure out what to do. Hey, an apparition. Nice. Maybe we're gonna get a level up or... I don't know. Avatar hood. I guess it's casting Wake Up on us. Or something. But we're all healed now. Party rested, an apparition. Thou showest well the wisdom of an avatar, but not yet hast thou achieved the potential. Stay on the path and thy soul shall flourish. You can repair the boats. Yeah, in Ultima 5, you hull up while you're on the boat, and it heals the hull. That might be, I guess, something to do with the mod that I'm using. I keep forgetting to check that kind of stuff, like what's native, and if there's anything that's not native to the game. Let me just check the quick reference guide here. Oh my gosh, G-Funk, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hole up. When you are in dungeons or wilderness, hole up and camp once a day in order to rest, heal wounds, and recover magical strength. In cities, hole up and an unoccupied bed to pass time. On the sea, hole up to make minor repairs to your ship. So yeah, that's a natural part of the game then. Not part of a mod or anything. G-Funk, great to see you, and welcome back, Stardrop as well. Thanks for joining us, and Wolfie, good to see you there too. Bane1, I think that's what your numbers mean. Good to see you. What's an avatar? Good question. Star Trek Generations finished. Golly gosh, what a game. I haven't played Generations yet. I think it's nearby. Yeah. I was looking at it because I was considering playing it soon. It looks cool though, so hopefully it is cool. You like the film? I like Star Trek stuff, but I can't say that I'm well versed in it all. I do like it though. Thank you very much for the raid, G-Funk. Everybody, if you haven't checked out G-Funk's channel before, do yourself a favor and go drop a follow over there. Keyboard brand and model, it's a... Whoops, I accidentally pressed a button. It's a Keychron C2 mechanical keyboard. Oh, I just noticed that this pad has been... It's lost its stickiness. It's on here now. It's also kind of gross. It's supposed to be in there. I'll fix that properly later. Looks like the foot off of this is gone too on both of them. I didn't even really notice, I'll be honest. I mean, it's on a soft mouse mat anyway. Desk mat thing. Malcolm McDowell is the film villain. That's good. I love Malcolm McDowell every time I see him on screen. Wisdom is something Lord British and his team forgot about somewhere between Blackgate and Serpent Isle. Ooh. I can't wait to get to it. It's so unique. If you're good at space combat, you miss heaps of away missions, but if you're not good at space missions, then you have more game content. Huh. So I should, when I play it, I should make sure that I don't win so that I can see more content. That's crazy. 3 games complete this week. Well done, Sam & Max. Which Sam & Max? The Hit the Road, or was it the one of the later ones? Deus Ex Human Revolution on Friday and Star Trek tonight. Congrats on the Human Revolution one as well. Nice. It was Hit the Road? Sweet. That's a really good game. I liked it a lot. Years to get its data actor in Independence Day, the long hair scientist. Yeah, he's it's pretty funny, that Brent Spiner, right? I didn't recognize him when I first watched Independence Day either. I don't know which came first. Star Trek Academy Bridge Simulator for the SNES is actually really good. 32X version is the same, but with textures and slightly better graphics. Okay. He was also in Wing Commander, which is a great game series. Yeah. I've started playing the Wing Commander series. I played 1 and 2, I think. I think I'm up to 3. I gotta get back to it sometime. But I'm fully Ultima this year. So I don't know if I'll be able to fit it in. We'll see. Maybe I will. Ever seen Moon 44 from Roland Emmerich? Also has Malcolm McDowell sci-fi film, kind of mix of Blade Runner and Battlestar Galactica. It rings a bell, but I'm not sure. Evil Alex. If you stare at the cursor in Ultimate Xbox, you can make it look like it's either scrolling down to the right. Oh, yeah. It does kind of have that effect. You think I only played Wing Commander 1? I will have to look it up, Vinor. You might be right. You might be right. I intended to play both of them. If I've only played Wing Commander 1, I guess I gotta play Wing Commander 2. I feel like I did 2, though. Mysterious Curse of Lord British's torture chamber. Well, the funny thing is we found Blackthorn's torture chamber and he killed off a couple of my guys before I reloaded my game. Alright, so he's vanished. We gotta hole up for another, I don't know, 3 hours. Alright. Now I can see. Where am I? What? Okay, that's a road, I guess? Hold on a second. Where are we? Nothing's looking strongly familiar. Although I think I'm near Moonglow. Yeah, that's Moonglow. Okay. Whoops. I didn't go far enough north. Damn. Wasted a day. I have no idea where I am. Get some more sleep. Wow, this is a tough game. Wing Commander film, there was, yeah. Give it another 3 hours. The Dig documentary, they interview the devs and Spielberg. Wait, what are you talking about, Evil Alex? That sounds interesting. Okay, I am where I want it to be. Ouch. Sacrifice mantra. Oh man, it looks like Mix It Up crashed again. Oh, that's right, it's Call. Thunder's voice booms. Well done! Strength +1, dexterity +1. Sick. Is that for everybody in the party or just me? Just like my guy. Sorry, that was loud. I mean, it's in all caps. I had to do that. Scared the crap out of you. I'm sorry, Crowbird. If you're really up to Wing Commander 3, you're really in for a treat. It's really great. I think it was the most expensive video game ever made at the time, and it shows in the production values. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing 3. Sorry, Kid Ghost Dragon. Sorry if I clipped anybody's headphones and everything. I didn't have to get this on. It says it right here in all caps with an exclamation point. It says the voice booms. A thunderous voice booms. If there was any call for me to ever do that, it's this. Oh, you're up the other end of the house, buddy, no one, and you still heard it? Oh, no. maybe I overdid it. I'm sorry. Oh, boy. Alright. So now I guess I gotta go to other shrines and finish their quests now? Like, I gotta go... Well, I guess I gotta go back to the Codex. It's the same problem as the fourth game, then. If it's just like, visit the shrine, visit the Codex, read the page, go back to the shrine, get congratulated. Like, that's kind of annoying. If that's all it is. Like, if that's like half of the game is just doing that stuff. You know what I mean? That's kind of lackluster. I keep pressing C instead of X. Because I'm not being more careful. More like 69% of the game. Okay. So it's like even more than half of the game is that. Oh, we got calm winds. They really fixed the ocean stuff. Like, the ocean stuff is way better than it was in the first game. I mean, in the fourth game. Whoops. Coburn, thank you. What's up? I just finished cleaning the coffee cup from the spill when the booming voice happened. I'm so sorry, your Aspinall. I'm sorry I spilt your coffee on purpose by accident. So I wonder which shrine I have to return to after this one. It is the guilt, not the It's the guilt, not the guillotine, that constitutes the shame. Would that be the Shrine of Honor that I have to go to then? I don't know. Like, I wish it would tell me which shrine to return to. It is 11 o'clock. I have to get up early for work tomorrow too. Plus I gotta take the kids to school. They're going back from school holidays tomorrow, so... should probably call it a night. Let's just camp until morning. A game that you haven't played and probably never will. Okay, Lost Edge. I'll see if I can find something to look at really quick before I end the stream. Never played and probably never will. That's tough, because I probably will try most games. Oh, hey, look. We're getting avatar advancements. Box of Shame. Yeah, probably Gunmetal. I mean, I probably will play Gunmetal, though. That, like, genuinely looks good. I mean, it genuinely looks like it would be fun to try. Maybe I won't play the whole thing, but I like to try it out. Party rested. An apparition. Thou showest well the wisdom of an avatar, but not yet hast thou achieved the potential. Stay on the path, and thy soul shall flourish. The stranger's familiar old man vanishes. The ghost is the Ghost King Lord British. I don't know who it is. That's the interesting thing. I'm not sure. All right. Let me see. Something that I've got that I probably won't play. Let me have a look. I should just pick something that, like, everybody loves and pretend like I don't want to play it, but that would be mean. And I don't think I'd get away with it. What? Thank you for the Tech War. I will play Tech War, so that one doesn't qualify, but thank you, Quantum Pause, for pointing out the fact that Tech War still exists. This one, I don't think it's Lord British, but it might be Lord British. That's the thing I'm not sure about. Because I'm pretty sure he also shows up in Ultima Underworld. Yeah, I don't know. It could be Lord British. You should have a close-up picture of the wall for easy suggestion, or there probably is a list already. Yeah, I don't know. No, it's okay. Thanks, Lost Edge. I appreciate it. I don't know. I'm going to caveat this with, I have no plans to play this, and I'm not enticed to play it right now, but it might be a good game, and I might want to play it sometime. But right now, I have no plan to play this one. I don't even remember how I got this one. I don't think I bought it on purpose. I think I might have bought it in a bundle. It's called Lunar Command, and it actually kind of has an interesting premise, so maybe I will sometime play it, but I have no immediate plans. I have no long-distance plans to play this. So it could be that I do end up playing this at some point in time. Maybe somebody will tell me it's a brilliant game and I have to play it right now, but as I speak, I have no plan to play this yet. Pretty good art. It does have kind of cool looking art. But yeah, anyway, let's see what's on the other side here. So this is a Lunar Colony Simulator, formerly Moon Base, now includes sound, VGA graphics, and scoring enhancements. Design, plan, build, lead, motivate, control. I mean, it's like a Sim City for the moon, basically, from what I can tell from these screenshots. Precise control of landing craft retro rockets will ensure a better landing and a better score. They're giving you tips on the back of the box. That's really weird. Unlike Earthbound simulators, like SimCity, I guess they're pointing at, controlling Lunar Command means you have to supply the oxygen, water, power, heat, and shelter for the entire colony. You know, it's starting to sound good. You start with the virgin lunar plane, rich in minerals and elements, but alien to everything human. Establish your settlers and life support facilities while keeping a wary eye on your population, supplies, and support levels from Earth. If you delay making money, your colony will fail. If you succeed only... Wait, you will succeed only if your city becomes self-sufficient. To keep the simulation challenging, random catastrophes, epidemics, nuclear meltdowns, and even the crash of a landing craft will keep you on your toes. To be honest, like, it's sounding kind of interesting. So... Anyway, I don't have any immediate plans to play this. I probably won't play this for at least a while. It might not be very good. I haven't heard many people talking about it as like a great game. It might be a great game though, so I can't discount it completely. But in terms of answering your question, Lost Edge, of a game that I haven't played and I probably never will, I think this fits the bill for the moment. Can't imagine being stranded on a moon colony. That would be horrific. Yeah, that would be horrific. What does it say it was formerly called on the top? It says, I read that before, it's formerly called Moonbase. M-O-O-N-B-A-S-E. All one word. Anyway, let's take a look inside it. Looks some gameplay. Looks like a working software rather than a game. Very basic graphics. It's possible that it's like a very dry game. And not like super interesting. What's this called? Fly CH Products. Wow. Look at all those joysticks. I bet Emicat would like to see this. I'll have to scan this. 4.75 on my abandonware. Is that good? Is that out of 10? Wow, that's just wow, the manual is this thick. Okay. Wow. I did not expect that. Chapter 1. It seems to be entirely English too. So this thing is like chapter 3. This is a story. Wait, this is not just... This is a novella with a game attached. Prologue. Lunar Command, the book, formerly Moonbase, original unabridged version by Gareth B. DePutron. Putron? I don't know how to pronounce that name. From a concept by Lisa Guerra. Lunar Command, the book, and then it's got Chapter 1, Chapter 2 for the game. Which is like the game manual at the back. It starts here. So that's just, it's literally just a novel that you can read, and then there's a manual at the back of the game. This is wild. I do have some joysticks, Evil Alex, yeah. 4.75 out of 5. How many votes, Distron? How many ratings? Like, is there 2 ratings, or is it like, you know, 1,000 ratings? I mean, it looks like they really thought about it. Crazy. Yeah, 12 ratings. Yeah, so... It might be the people rating it are the ones who actually played it and liked it back in the day or something like that. Now you have to read the novella before playing to get the max lore benefits. That is indeed what I would have to do, Lost Edge. It could be a hidden gem. It could be. You never know. It's not on my... I'm not planning to play. I'm not committing to playing it. But it could be a hidden gem. You never know. Anyway, I'm going to call it with that. That's enough of that for now. It's time for us to end the stream, I believe. So thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it.
No!
Yeah, unfortunately. I know.
No!
We really should stream for longer, right?
No!
Good to see you, Atreides. I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for being here. If the game sucks, if the game sucks is because you didn't read the manual. Right, yeah. I mean, I never read the manual, so that's always why the game sucks.
Damn!
It's always my fault. Thanks, Killick. Thank you, Noodle. Thank you, Kinnikos. Great to see you all. Thanks, Coburn, Quantum Pause, Buddy No One. Have a good one, Distron. Have a great sleep. If you're like me, you're heading off to sleep. Good night. I'll see you soon. Very welcome, Sword. Thank you. Cheers, tradies. See you, Evil. Good night.